I'll never forget, yeah, I must have been about 17. I was on my block and I saw to one of the older lot, like, I just started doing my thing. I said, why ain't you lot trapping no more? And he said to me, mate, the game's too hard, I quit. My word and my time are two things. I tell you from that. So I was up north and then I've come back down south and man are just saying, yo, your brethrens, pod this, this, that.
Yeah.
The girl man them are
On it, yeah.
effing with it. See, growing up, see now I probably grew into it, innit? But I used to have a funny shaped head, innit? So then one day my breakdown's just like, yeah, your name's Beanos, like, and man's like, later, like, my name's my government name, like.
Winners talking.
Rolling. Yes. Let's get into it. Doug, what are you saying to me, my bro?
I'm a day. Come on, man. We're blessed.
Another day, another week, another session. Special guest in the building today. It's only Rat.
Only Rat, bro.
It's only Rat.
Yeah, man.
Shout out No Behavior. Shout out No Behavior podcast. Shout out the bros them. It's a family thing.
Yeah.
For showing them unity is strength. We've had every other member of No Behavior on here.
Yeah, so it's only
Rat. It's only Rat.
And it's mad because we was both thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Me and Doug was chopping it up, and that's how.
And then both said it.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah. I said it to him. I said, right, you know we need to get beat. And he said, bro, I think I'm already there. You get me?
Yeah.
It made sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah, bro.
Definitely, bro. Talk to me. What are you saying to me, bro? How's everything?
Everything's good, you know.
Yeah.
Can't really complain, man. Pod in life, different life. You get me?
Yeah.
Big change for
Yeah.
man. But I can't really complain about it, you know.
Take it to it well, fam.
It's not been easy, but it's working, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
So the change was needed, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
the game is vicious right now.
Yeah.
and it's not for me. You get me?
No, I hear you, bro.
But other than that, yeah, man, everything good, man.
Yeah, good. No, I see you, like, how long you been podding now? How long you been with them and doing the pod now?
Boy, since say like September 21. Since September 21, you get me?
Well, that's flown, you know.
Brother, that's
was
flown.
it
I didn't know it was that long.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's flown.
No,
know
it might have been 22.
I feel like it's more like a 22.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like
22,
22
22,
sounds more like
22. 21, I'm
September
thinking,
22.
bruh,
Yeah, no,
like-
21, I was still in jail. So 22.
Yeah.
Since 22, you get me? But
Yeah, that's nice, bro.
it was, don't get me wrong, I was doing it here and there from the jail ass.
Yeah.
But then, I'm not going to lie, Miles just said to me, like, raw, I got something for you.
Yeah.
And people don't really understand. Me and Miles go so far back that even when man was on the roadside, Miles is the one who bust me on the ends, you get me? And he's like, I got you, just follow me.
Yeah.
And he and then he's like, look how you believed in me in the first time, believe in me in this, innit?
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? Cool. What is it?
Yeah.
It's like podding. I'm like, and you know, I had to like be like, nah,
Yeah.
like, and it's because I was bait,
Yeah.
and then I didn't want to come out and be even more bait.
Yes.
So then, at first, so I was doing it from jail, and then as closer to I was getting out, saying I'm not on it,
Yeah.
and then I got out, and then you know, first weekend that I've seen my youth, whatever. After that, after 3 days, last back to normal, innit?
Yeah.
So I was like, I spoke to Miles. Miles was like, just come watch us pod. Went up there, ended up getting involved, and then
That's it.
ain't looked back since.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get me?
yeah,
So
It's a good look, bro.
like my original answer was no, like it was
yeah.
but then I said no, and then I went on the episode, and then boom.
Yeah.
No,
it's game
bro,
over.
it's a good look, and you bring a lot to the table as well. But I just said to myself, like, I ain't really seen you do much talking solo,
Yeah.
like pull up. So I thought it's only
Yeah.
right, like, yeah, pull up, man.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
people
of course,
can hear
man.
from you differently as well.
Yeah.
Without mad loons, like mad loons. Shout out loons, man. That's
got loons,
like my
man.
number
Got
one
loons, man.
entertainer, bro.
Yeah.
That's my That's the guy, man.
That's heavy.
I was running joke with him behind the scenes, like when we both had the ambush episode, and,
Oh,
and with
okay.
you as well. innit?
Yeah.
And we both had the ambush as well, and I was saying, yeah, man, them are moving like what I say, like the flipping sun and the mirror.
Yeah.
Like, we both got the same thing coming out at the same time, but
yeah.
we both just pushed each other's product at the same time.
But
Don't mean
that's why I just posted it.
Yeah,
you know,
bro.
because it's like I felt like see the pod movement. Nice. It's all kind of going all over the place. Everyone's got their block and you know what I'm saying. And I kind of thought like, does people think like this pod's slyly don't like that? Do you know what I'm saying? We're not like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just like, you know what? We've both got the exclusive.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah,
Look, whichever one you want to watch. Watch it. That's it.
Furthermore, watch both.
Yeah, watch both
every week
because they're two.
And
You're gonna get two different. You're gonna get two different versions and two different like entertainment. You get what I'm saying?
100, and people might see it. You're right, because people might think that they might think this whole thing is it's pod wars and this pod. Nah, brother, we link up and we run joke where we buck you and Loons buck up enough. Anytime I buck
It's like
buck
even
up
the day.
at Gala, we buck up on and like Margs from long time, bro. Like, come on now, man.
Because I think even the day that we had Ambush here and then he came to you after,
when
when he
said-
left
Yeah,
here, but then Loons rang me. Loons rang me when he was with Ambush, but he's ringing me about IB for. You get me? So we're chatting about a whole different thing, but we're the same guest on at the same day. Do you get what I mean? It's like the love and the circle is not. It's not about all of that. This is just what we do. But differently outside of that, it's famine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
the codes are different, bro. Like, for real. When Ambush was here, he said, man, we go, where you going? He goes, I'm going. Nah, he said to me from the day, he goes, I'm coming to you, then I'm going straight to no behavior.
Okay.
I was like, yeah. So normal, bro. It ain't nothing. So you landed on your feet there, bro. It's a good one, bro.
Yeah.
It's a good look.
Do you know what is?
And it gives you, man, something to a straight change of direction.
That's what it was.
Carry on, bro.
And there was no, how can I say it? There was no distractions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
And it's like, enough times I talk to people and like, I know and you know when I say with my chest, like, I've not done nothing.
Yes.
I've not done nothing.
a
Like, you
beautiful
know what I'm
feeling.
saying? Like, see, when I first got out, like, I was getting phone calls, this. Now I don't get no phone call back. Nothing.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
When I'm driving,
Mains.
I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? You know how, like, I don't even think that people understand how good it feels just to be driving and police could be behind you and you're not worried. My insurance straight, car straight, like, I don't have no worries no more. You get me? Like, so it's a blessing, man. I can't even lie. And obviously, them that have been doing their thing crazily anyway. Because I didn't see, I knew about it before I went to jail, innit? And then when I was in jail, I kind of just went in. When I'm in jail, I just go tunnel vision, get this time done, innit? And then I've moved. So I was up north, and then I've come back down south, and man are just saying, yo, your brethren's pod, this, that, this, that.
Yeah.
The jail man them are
On it,
effing with it, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, raw, like, so then when I've hit Margs and I'm saying, raw, like, the thing's mad in the J-Lass. You's lot probably know, like, see if J-Lass views can count towards our podding thing.
Mad.
Bro, it's mad, you know?
Yeah,
like,
because up and down the coast.
you know, religiously, when I was in there, every week something drops, a pod drops, the man them are saying, yo, download this, download that.
Yeah. They're watching
Standard.
Yeah.
Get me? Because see, come nighttime and you're on your machine, you just need that little, you don't want to put on no mute. I just slap on a pod, listen to it in the background.
Fact.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then whatever catches my ears, you get me? But yeah, man, so I just landed on my feet, basically. I couldn't really complain, you get me?
No, but that's what one. Shout out my guy Mac as well.
Oh, yeah.
And shout out Mac
Big up
in the
Mac.
bin car. Exactly what you said is what he said. He said, yeah, man, the man them are all downloading the thing in there. Goes every jail that he goes, because I think he's doing what's he doing? Because a 10. Yeah, like every jail he goes, the man them are just watching the thing. So it's a big up and so now shout him out, man. I'll soon land road and we'll link up. But you see that? You know what it is, Beanos? That's always the goal, you know. Like even when the man them were doing music, and every man was doing music, the goal was always, and I know this from looking at all the different sets. No matter what, they might try to tell you something different, but everyone wanted to try to get away from a certain life. Then you bring the dogs through, and hopefully everyone can live a certain way. You get it? That's the goal. And if a man might not have done it that way through the door, so man's trying the next way through the window. So even him, Mark's busting you and saying, "Yeah, come true, bro." That's what it's about. That's literally what it's about, you know, brother. To be able to say to the man, them, nah, man, because we can easily repeat the same cycle. Because this is what I used to say to niggas in music times. I used to say, brother, it's easy for man to come out the what and me to say yeah, or someone to say like yeah, boom, hold that. Is go do this and repeat the cycle. But for man to take a leap of faith and follow you and say, no, we're gonna try something different. Come with this. No, it's legit. That's where I big up Marks. All them.
You know what? It's big 'em up, man, because like see, a lot of people think like we're the same age. But growing up in the hood, them like when the man's older, isn't it? And we've always he's always shown man bare love. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he done this it's like more of a thing of like, raw, you're really looking at the man.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I could have just went down, took the next left, and and just,
again,
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
easy.
I realized, don't get me wrong. See, when I went jail the first time and I come out, I always used to tell people like, I'm not done. I feel like, and then this time when I went back in, I was like, it's the same thing as the first time. Someone snitched on me the first time. The second time, I got snitched. I said, it's pointless me playing the game. If the game ain't being played correctly,
why are you trying to play it?
There's no space for me
Cards
in
are
that
stacked
game. Do
against
you know
you.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it don't make no sense. And
Yeah.
if you're right on that, then I'm backed up against the wall. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no morals. You know what I'm saying? So I just said, you know what? It's not for me, man. And where Morgs threw me a silver spoon, you know what I'm saying? And and I just took it. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Everybody, you don't know the settings, you don't know the thing. If you don't know already, Manscaped, you see how some of our people then, we should actually let the people then write in the comments how they've been getting on with Manscaped.
Let's up it on that. Let's up it on
You know what I
that.
mean?
Send in a screenshot of your purchases,
And
we'll pick what you've purchased, and we'll pick one out live within like a month's time. We'll pick someone out, and you're gonna get the Manscaped super kit with everything in it, a Lean Gang t-shirt, and a masculine shit hoodie.
Yeah, the whole set. Because if you buy the big masculine thing, I mean,
Pause. But continue.
the Manscaped thing,
Yeah.
You get the big set, comes with wash bag, comes
Everything.
this, that, everything.
Yeah.
You get me?
You get it.
So make sure you use the code winners.
Yeah.
Send in your entries.
20% discount, and even if you just buy, you can buy something small, but your name will still be in the hat to get put out potentially.
Come on.
You understand?
Like little boxes, can be like
Whatever it is.
beard oil.
Send the screenshot over to who we sending them to Cousin T. We're gonna put Cousin T's
Insta
on it. T's happy with that. He's happy with that.
Yeah, because his thing gonna
bare followers is gonna increase now. Send the thing over to Cousin T. His Insta's gonna be on screen right now, and we're gonna pick out someone to win. But use the code winners, 20% discount, free shipping. Make your purchases at Manscaped. It's guanin. We're not pushing no dead product either. It's a proper thing. It's the Hustler, Big Dougie Doug.
Let's go.
How many years you done in jail?
About 8 years.
Yeah, you're done with that.
8
now.
years, yeah, 8
Done with
years
that.
still.
Yeah, yeah.
You get
It's a
me?
long
So,
time.
Yeah.
and that's where it
Not a
is.
joke, that's nearly a decade. You get what I'm saying?
And it's only when I realised how much of my brethren who are in jail doing life, and like they might only be 10 years into their life sentence, and I'm there and I've done 8 years in jail. Like I'm like, come on, man, it's like them man there will beg for a second chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Literally.
100%.
So we've realised that me personally, I realised I'm never gonna become a millionaire selling drugs. So that game's no longer for me. You know what I'm saying? When I was 16, 17, doing my thing, running around the city, cool. But now it's not for me.
Yeah.
I've got a way out, and I'll be honest, I'm running with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to run with it. You get
You're
me?
doing the right thing.
You get me?
And your
So-
thing, you man's thing's lit.
Yeah.
You man's
There you
thing's
go,
lit.
you know what
It's one
I'm
of the
saying?
biggest
So-
podcasts. It's one of the biggest podcasts for the culture.
You're
innit?
trying to use another way as well.
Yeah, bro.
There you
You
go.
man's
No,
thing's
I
up.
mean,
And
you've got a story to tell, and people probably like at the same age as you might have started thinking the same thing, and it's like your story of ganja was letting them know that is sometimes the end game, and sometimes it can go worse ways. Man can get
you know what? Yeah,
drop different things. You get me?
I'll never forget, yeah, I must have been about 17. I was on my block and I sold to one of the older lot. Like, I just started doing my thing. I said, why ain't you lot trapping no more? And he said to me, mate, the game's too hard, I quit.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm in my element.
Yeah.
I don't know the old rules. I'm thinking, this game's easy.
Yeah.
See now, if a youth man come to me and said, oh, rare. I would have to be honest with myself and tell him it's not worth it.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. You know what I'm saying? And you could look around the whole scene of how many people are doing their thing and switched it up. Now doing positive, legit stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
And why? If the game was, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The
If
game
it's still
we
that-
played to win.
Yeah, no,
Why
no.
is everyone not still playing the game?
Why is everyone still not
You
playing?
get
You
me?
get me?
It's all
So-
fun and games till it's not, brother. That's what I always say. It's all fun and games till it's
Yeah.
not. Speaking of fun and games, you was in Spain when I spoke to you. Where was you? Spain?
Yeah.
Marv.
No, I wasn't. I was in ends, but I was cutting.
Okay, but have you been now?
Yeah.
Where did you go? Mobs?
Yeah.
With them, man?
No,
Margs
it
and them?
no, it was a yeah.
Use Margs?
Yeah.
Margs is over there doing the mad thing. Margs,
Yeah.
doing his dance.
Oh, when they-
Margs is over there doing the madness. Bukaki and bitches and all of that. That's just me. That's just my speculation. Because Margs just talks reckless. When I see Margs and Savage Dan in a photo and all of you, man, I'd say, mad's got him.
Yeah, that's
like,
got him.
man, seeing the picture looking like.
Was it bank holiday weekend?
Bank holiday.
No, we wasn't there for that. We was there the weekend before.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, thief in the night. Them man came early. You know them way there before all the real savages.
My
like,
bear's not safe no more, you know.
Nah,
Step to my bear, like, you know, like.
you see what the
I'm
pass.
gonna turn it back into an apple.
Right now they're saying I see all the shit this week about your gal can't go Marbella and all of that.
your gal
Stuff.
can-
What was he saying over there? Was certain man's girlfriend?
You know what? It was calm. It wasn't as heaving as the stuff that I see this week. This week I see. You know what it is? I was an advocate of saying man is worse than gal, innit? But then over the years that I've been at,
Gal are treacherous.
I'm not. Don't get wrong. I'm not saying every gal, but I'm just saying
whole heap of
when
them,
a gal is willing to be bad,
Yeah.
she's worse than man.
Yeah.
I was just like, nah, man, this is crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, but I guess you only going out there to have a good time, innit?
You had a good time, though.
Huh?
You had a good time.
It was all right, It was chilled, man. I never went out in the night time. I just done the daytime thing and went and chill off in the
Cool
night.
and relax.
Get
and
me?
all
Yeah.
that.
wasn't
You have a greater appreciation of it as well after coming from the work and all that as well. Them kind of holidays just to chill out by the
just
pool and
chill
all
out,
that.
you get me?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
man, it wasn't too bad still.
Was
you
Loons
get
there
me?
as well?
Nah, he never comes still.
Okay.
You get me?
Yeah. That's a nice.
Yeah, no, it was a nice little quick weekender, you get me? But
Marv's
yeah.
thing. Yeah. Did man see the shit today about Drake's ghostwriter again? Have you seen that yet?
Yeah, I see the leaked song.
Yeah, the leak song again. Do you see that?
No.
And one of the tunes man likes, Nikos.
Family Ties.
You know, sick of these niggas. Father.
Yeah.
You've got the reference tracks there. The brother spat the whole
The
thing.
whole thing.
Bars, everything.
Are you not seen it yet?
Oh, what? He's...
Yeah, so the reference track
Yeah.
got leaked
Oh,
today, and it's word for word, style for style.
Couple. He's transitioned the style. But the
He
bars
will.
that man's like certain drops and all that. The brother laid the track out.
The
for
brother
him.
made
wasn't that
Vero.
speculation about him there before?
Yeah, the speculation was always
He
there,
wasn't
and I think
spec-
even
yeah, he
Kendrick
owned
Lamar was saying in certain songs that and it was bare talk like Drake ain't dropped 'cause he's waiting on his writers. Do you get what I'm saying? So there was bare of that kind of going on. Do you get me? And then he's dropped, done whatever, and then now it's like, well, it must be true because now the reference track's dropped.
Another reference track. I remember before there was a few references.
Yeah, there's a few, but I think
this
this
is a
guy,
fresh one.
this rapper's called Vero or something.
Yeah.
Vero, maybe another Canadian because they're wavy still. The Canadians have got
they are,
wave
they
about
are
them
still.
still.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think because he went on interviews as well, and one interview he did with, what's LeBron and them man's show? I can't remember what it's called. They've
barbershop
got
one.
the barbershop
The
one. They've got
barbershop
their own
one,
pod.
yeah, I know
But
it.
yeah, he was on there after the first ghostwriting thing, and he was like, yeah, after this, he's like, I came back, and they were like, yeah, one of my favorites that you came back with was that tune. He's like, yeah, I didn't have that before. This is fresh. So now, my man wrote that for him again.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at Drake now as like, I don't look at him like he's that pop culture artist, isn't it?
The thing with Drake, he can throw money at every situation.
Yeah,
so
but
if it comes to writing songs and that, he can just put whatever he wants out there. And man could just be like, cool, I write for him, and then you'll get 100 songs in, like with this and Kendrick.
That's crazy.
And then he could just listen to which one he's
crazy.
feeling with.
That's how the
and
new
then
era
fuck
is
with
though,
it.
because that's not how we grew up.
That is crazy.
That's crazy. That's new era.
That's
shit,
that's
bro.
new era
It's the
shit.
way the game is.
Yeah, the
though.
game's changed totally.
It was 100%
Because
changed.
imagine all the before. That's because there's all this social media and so much everything now. Everyone's a potential like tool to be marketed. But when man's coming up and you got the Nas's and the Mob Deeps and all of these man, well, imagine them man listening to songs and saying,
I'm
gonna take that,
and then listen to playing it, memorizing it, and then rapping back.
Had to be your life. It had to be your life.
If he ghostwrited for Drake, why didn't Drake take the reference track as well? So then it can never be said.
That's another thing.
The original producer though, he probably did. But you know, there's an original producer
okay.
probably been like,
There's the
I'm
original-
holding this till the
there's
day.
the original,
And the
the
thing is,
original.
even Kendrick said it, he ain't got bare, like, the people that fuck with you don't like you. That's what they're saying, isn't it? So it's like, man might have sent him the track and said, you got the final file, but man, hold it. And then the fact that it's got leaked, someone's obviously, if man was on your side, they're not leaking your shit, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? So that says a lot about the situation.
When I heard that, I said, bro, I was shocked still.
Yeah,
Not shocked, but I was like, again.
Yeah.
With that big tune as well, you know.
Yeah, the tune's big.
It's a big tune still.
Yeah.
I should have knew you did it right there.
Yeah, so like I don't know, but it's like it changes the dynamics of the whole battle now because it's like even that full like Kendrick one anyway. But then it's like, can you even give the credits and the plaudits to Drake's versions because you don't know?
You just don't know.
Did you think Kendrick won? Did
you think Kendrick won?
Do you know why? Do you know why though? Because I'm a vibes person, and like if I want a song to put me to sleep, yeah, then Kendrick's, I'll listen to them, turn the lights off. But you know what I'm saying?
The only one I bumped was They Not Like Us. That's the only one.
I wasn't really rating them, man. Well, was that the last one?
The last.
Yeah, the last.
That one was all right.
Yeah, that one. I've not bumped none of the songs since. But if I was to bump any of them, it would be that Kendrick one. You get me? But yeah, because I feel like out of all of them, Drake's ones, they were good and that. But it's like I feel like Drake dropped the one where where he flips it up and that a lot in the song, where it changes beats and it moves about. I feel like he thought that was the one that was gonna done the dance. And then my man come back straight away, then come back with that one, and I feel like that kind of just stole that one's thunder. But I feel like if anything, They're Not Like Us has been the one that's been spun in clubs. Getting the most airplay.
But the joke of it is, outside of that, I bet you, man listens to way more Drake tracks than ever Kendrick. I don't listen to Kendrick.
I got one Kendrick song that I listen to, It's that one that it's like, I can't even like remember it, but it's like.
See what I'm saying? Man said I can't even remember it.
It's like
if I said to man, tell me 20 Drake songs, you're going to list them, bro. He's got bangers.
Yeah, no, of course. Drake.
Man's still going to end up listening to him after all of this anyway.
Oh, 100%.
But he just don't write his shit.
That's it, 100%.
But in this battle,
in this battle,
same like the Pusha T one.
Why were they even beefing though? That's what I don't even understand.
I think it's for that number one spot thing, innit? Just
Oh, is it?
Like I watched a few things, and basically it started when Kendrick Lamar did his freshman. I think it was one of them XL freshman freestyles. And he mentions everyone, but he mentions everyone though. Yeah. But he mentions Drake. He mentions all the people that he felt were like his peers, innit, on his level, innit. Like he mentions, and he said pretty much everyone else took it the right way, but Drake semi-offended, didn't it? And I think Drake dropped a song in like kind of in retaliation, but it kind of got left there. So this has been brewing for years.
He dropped subliminals on people. You know, Drake's that guy.
So he dropped a couple subliminals, but he was always like supposedly pissed from that freshman freestyle that Kendrick dropped for mentioning it.
Okay.
So I feel like, and that was like what I think when I was watching that, I was watching a show that was talking about it. I think that happened like maybe 2014. So it's not like it's 10 years ago. So it's not like this is something that. So this is been brewing. You get me? So you can imagine with songs that they've dropped, how many subliminals have flown backwards and forwards. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's why when it's now
just
gone to head, Kendrick's ready for it because he's been ready. Do you get me? You know what I'm saying?
Pusha T one out of all of them. That's my guy though.
Oh, Pusha T one. Pusha T. Man bring his son out of hiding, fam.
Pusha T. You say,
Bro, truth be told, like I fuck with Drake. Like, listen, don't get it twisted, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Beanos, where you from originally? Hackney, born and bred.
Yeah, London Fields. Man.
London Fields, all the way, yeah.
All the way, man.
Okay. What was it like when them? What was it like growing up there for you? Cause you did you rap?
Nah. Do you know what?
You know
what it is? I'll be real. I couldn't. Like, I had one hobby in it. And I just thought the rapping thing would have just, like, it wasn't for me, innit? You get me? And to be fair, I can't even rap. I'm not even going to
because I was going to ask you, got bars.
No, I can't rap. You get me? So, but no, it was calm, you know? It's just the block, innit? Like, man's just outside, like, and I've lived there from young, like 4 or 5, you know what I'm saying? So, where all the man them chill is outside my block. It is where it is, innit? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Block
just
life, bro.
Not block life, you know what I'm saying? Man was just stuck with it, innit? You get me?
Yeah. What was it like when them man's things started taking off? Like, getting known, getting ratings out there? Like, from you look at Mashtown when because you lot had a big batch that did bits, you know.
We did. Do you know what it was? It was a big thing, but it was like, it was kind of like half none of my age groups. Not business, because when something's going in, then man's gonna pull up or whatnot. But so to speak, like, man was just doing whatever we've got to do. You know what I'm saying? They're doing what they've got to do. If you're on the block, then
pull up.
we're gonna pull up.
Like, that's fam, but them man are creating a wave over there, and you lot are just doing your thing.
Don't get me wrong. None of us used to rap, not one. And then I think, see, when the buzz started getting a bit big for them, lot, couple of the man them thought, can we jump on this? And who was it? RD, Bakes, Vix. I'm trying to think now. Smalls. I probably forgot a couple of names, but them lot made a Go Hard or Go Home straight gully mixtape. You get me? And that was them. And then they made one mixtape, and then everything just went crashing down. You get me? Nah, their thing was they was popping though, innit? It was, and when man's going places, it kind of held man in that little bit more
high regard.
High regard. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Because they're just looking at it as Mashtown, as Fields. You know what I'm saying? It's not, oh, this is a group. You know what I'm saying? They just say, this is London Fields. You know what I'm saying? So when man's going places, man are saying, oh, that's their Mashtown youths. You see what I'm saying? So we kind of held in a higher regard. But it was. But why it was nothing is because we would do our thing, like we was doing our thing anyway. So we just kind of, if anything, just made it like, even though it's a little, but we was out here doing our thing no matter what.
Fully, I get it, bro. That's how it was on our side as well.
You see what I'm saying? So
it didn't change that much.
You get me? So yeah, man. But no, they were doing their thing still. But obviously, how the game is, it wasn't ready for. It wasn't ready for all of that. You get me? I always say it. I always told Mugs as well, like, you put yourself forward 10 years, 12 years, you'll be one of the coldest rappers. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying you give someone your bars right now,
100.
And they start spitting.
Ahead of its time. It's ahead of its time.
They start spitting, they're more than likely going to blow. You know what I'm saying to you? But man. The hood was fun.
The game wasn't ready for a lot of rappers back then.
It
wasn't developed and ready for it like it is now.
You
put that era and that generation in modern day times, and you dropped it right in there, and everyone dropped, the whole roads go mad.
Come on, brother.
You get what I'm saying?
If I was dropping what I was dropping,
you drop
then
fresh
now.
again. I keep telling this brother to drop fresh again. You know,
was
I want a little 8 bars on it. That's all I want. Just drop fresh again. Give me a quick 8 bars.
That was a madness. Still,
mad. Yeah.
And do you know what it is? See, at the time, man was half oblivious, innit? I'm not gonna lie, like, because them man there do their thing, the olders do their thing, we do our thing. I don't really know, like, you can see stuff, but do you believe stuff? You know what I'm saying? And when I see that video, I'm not gonna lie, I believed every single word in the video. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what? Like, I'm saying, no, we're going out on the weekend. Like, I'm saying, hey,
you know, make the champagne pop this evening.
You know something mad? Heartl rang me about that video. Rang me. He had my number from before. He got my number from Westwood, and he rang me once before about something else. Then that dropped, and he rang me, and I remember exactly what he said to me. He goes, "Yeah, that tune fresh has got Hackney going mad." And we were just reasoning. Like, he told me that. I remember there's no social media then. I don't know that. I don't know that. You get me? He's just telling me. I'm not there to know. I can't. See what I'm saying? So
and to touch on what you just said there, touches on like when what you said about, like, you know, like you go to places and you go to events like man might raving faces back in the day, like when it was Sunday sessions and you come now and we're like South Phoenix, we've pulled up and then we're outside and then man be like, oh yeah, like there's the Mashtown brothers, like you get what I'm saying? And it's like you're not singling out one particular person and saying, oh look, there's more. It's like that whole crew, get me, is what it is, and it's like what you're saying, but like with the music, because you're not over there, or you.
I didn't know, bro. Look at when we went Nina's thing, same thing, like they're telling me now, but we just that tune was mad. I didn't know. I'm listening to them like I've never heard this before.
Don't get me wrong, from my side, the song was a banger.
Brother, that's what we
crazy.
Knew, but they weren't. We could have. If I could have known, like. Mad. Hey,
that's why I just say it was an unfortunate time when certain things just dropped. If you were to drop that, if you were to put that to today,
mate, it will show that the place. But if it like Carnival now, that tune's going off at Rampage and everyone's going mad.
It's still open doors though. Everything Margs did opened doors.
100.
For him to be able to do what he's doing and same thing with what I did, it opened doors. Tricky opened doors. You get what I'm saying? For them to be able to go through other avenues and all of that, man. It's just that we was just ahead of our time. But I'm not mad at it. I don't think Margie's mad at it either. Still,
Nah, he can't be
mad at
innit?
But he still has the freedom to
as his little rants, like he did
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Artie, he lets them know, like, was I've
Like
been
the
Dave,
coldest,
I've been Storm,
Yeah.
I've been Nas.
Yeah. But then he has the freedom, he still drops. He still
Brother,
drops tunes.
talk
So-
your shit.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
understand?
No, but don't get me wrong.
talk
If that's
your
how you
shit.
feel,
Exactly. Talk
That's
your
how you
shit,
feel,
dog.
100%.
And he's entitled to feel how he feels, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because I know what he means. He means he's been that guy. He's been that nigga. There's been a time when I was that nigga, bro. That's what he's basically saying. And youths that weren't around then, they wouldn't get what he's saying because time moves on fast.
Yeah.
Especially in this generation where everything just moves like that.
and that's what it is, man.
But yeah, man, what? Anyone go City Splash? You're E, so you probably wouldn't have pulled that.
Yeah, you know, guy.
Yeah,
Them
City
things
Splash.
they are not.
Listen,
Yeah. We don't,
I just saw the terrain.
yeah, the
I
terrain
didn't
got
see
mad.
that. I didn't see nothing. But
Man,
listen,
there was a-
yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I just see people with plastic bags on their feet.
Yeah,
and
man.
Bare
said,
bare
Man.
people dropping muddy, man. Like even in my WhatsApp group, bare man like were posting their muddy trainers and then trying to post when they cleaned them. So like bare before and afters, certain man's trainers come back fresh, certain man's trainers weren't. You know what I mean? Certain man said the white forces have to go and get a next pair. Like it was mental. But
I don't know if it was lit. I've heard mixed reviews. The mad thing with me is I looked at it, I thought, nah, I might have gone and backstage thing. I might have pulled up. Because it was, where was it, Nico? Brockwell. Yeah, Truist right on them. I don't know, man.
yeah,
Man,
nah. So I was with Madman and that. I
Yeah.
was with Madman, Miz and them lot, and Madman was basically saying, yeah, pulling up, man, them a guy and balled up, da.
Yeah,
Then he
yeah,
rang
yeah.
man back, like, man, hit my
Brother.
back up and said, you know what, forget that.
brother, you know what it is? I'm like that as well. I don't know why man think like that. But really and truly, man
it
just ain't
sounds
meant
like
to
a good
go.
idea at the time,
yeah,
but we know it's
Life's
not
moved
for us.
on.
Yeah,
Life's
we
moved
it's
on.
not for where we need to be.
Life's
You get
moved
me?
on. But
Don't
part
get
of me
twisted,
was
I love
like,
it. And I watch it, and even if man wanted to pull up, we could pull up, do whatever. But it's not.
Now, man has to accept the transition. Have you dealt with the transition of like you're bait now, innit? You've been bait before, but now you're a different kind of bait. Like everybody knows you, innit? Not everybody, but you know what I'm saying.
Do you know?
Your face
You know
is
what
out
it
there
is?
more.
See, before it was like I was bait, but then it's like you see me, you can't say not like you can't say nothing to me like I'm some, but you had no reason to say nothing to me.
man.
You could
Knew
see
who
me,
you were.
and then
Yeah, yeah.
you see by the look,
Yeah, yeah.
okay,
Don't approach me
you know
like
what
that.
I'm saying
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you.
yeah,
And
yeah.
but when I think where was it? I think at first time I went to R&B, and then a couple people started clocking, man. You get me? And then it was like mad love in it because it is what it is. And then it's like since that day, it's like somewhere someone always noticed me. But because I know how to read body language, and even though that last pass, man, but it's like I'm still on edge. You know what I'm saying?
always,
And sometimes it's like raw, like what? And then you can tell by the wagwan as well, though.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
if I say, "Oh, wagwan, brother," you're like,
Yeah, it's cool.
a man saying, "Yo, wagwan," like, you're like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
see what
We
I'm
know
saying?
what
But it was a bit difficult still because it was like I'm just walking down the road and man's by Beano, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Bro, oh, wagwan," he's saying, "I'm listening to the pod now." Like, it's like, no, mad love, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, it's hard to get used to. All night, it's hard to get
All
used
night we was chatting about when we
Privacy
pulled
is
up
a-
here. Like,
Yeah.
I pulled over to go shop and get some cigarette and that, and I jumped back in my car
Every day.
Somebody just wheeled up real harsh. You get me?
Yeah.
So I'm like looking, but I know what it is gonna be.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not out here on that, and so
Yeah.
so I know what it was gonna be. Man jumped out, bro. Love you, man's thing, you know. Chatting, rare. Jump back in his car, gone again. Do you get me?
yeah.
But it does take a lot of getting used to.
You know,
which
it definitely does still. I
Yeah.
won't even lie to you, man. It is a bit of a, it was a bit of a shell shocker at first. You get me?
brother.
Like, from what you've been doing before to fully
To
expose
that.
yourself like this,
Yeah,
nah, man.
like you're doing live shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Now I ain't got my head in that space yet. I can't fully accept the pod thing. I can accept it because it is what it is. I can't go nowhere. They'll shout at the cars. They'll this, that. Like sometimes I'll just be doing whatever, and a man will just be I watch the pod. Love, but
I'm
we
still adjusting
we
to
appreciate it
knowing
though,
where
bro. Cause
Yeah.
it's mad that feeling of to get grown man, that's similar to yourself, that move like you, that act like me, carry themselves like us, coming up and being like, "Yo, fam, love, I watch the pod every week." It's a good feeling, bro, within itself.
That's why I would
that's what
never move not disrespectful, but
Can't.
anti.
Can't
with
with
someone
nah,
saying
nah.
well, go on, you know what I'm saying? Even if I'm not in the mood, you know, you've just got to go into
you got
so
time
speak
for them.
character in it and just
Yeah.
Like,
you
well
play the
done,
game,
bro.
you
see
got
what I'm
time
saying?
for them, man.
Even still, some of the best some of the newest relationships that I've made with people have been through people that have like held man up and like, or they DM you a lot, and then at first you respond. But then over the period of a year or two, you have this weird like connection with this person that you've been chatting backwards and forwards with, and they show you, and all their intent is to show you nothing but love because they fuck with what you do. So then that love then spills over. You might merch, they buy it, they do this, and then all of a sudden you've got this person that you might have met, might not have met, but they fuck with you heavy, and that's a blessing because in a world where it's a cold world, like we said the other day, the devil is outside. To find real genuine people that fuck with you for what you do and what you're going is a beautiful thing. So yeah, man, I feel like it's open mad doors and certain things, but I feel like I always say this: I'm nobody in it. Yeah, like people might butt man and think man's this and you're select. Nah, bro, I'm just Doug that does this and do other things. Yeah, and so when I greet people, I try to stay in that energy because. Right, like it's a blessing. If a man start moving big time, like man's doing anything and rare tear, all of a sudden, tomorrow something could happen and everything's, and then all the doors and avenues of bridges that could have been built ain't there because man's moving with some mad energy. Do you get what I'm saying?
I definitely hear you still.
No, it's that what you're talking that makes man want to go to these places because no matter what I've ever done, I always feel like. In my mind, I think I can go anywhere and live like normal. I think, if you tell me come party, I'm gonna go. I don't want to be. I'll leave VIP. I'm gonna go down and go amongst the man. Them go back to VIP when I want. Like I don't ever want to move bougie. So sometimes it's the people them that make me know, or they say something. I think I told you it was Tricky that said something in one of his posts, and he was like, "Nah, man, has to realize you can't do everything you used to do." And I thought about that, and I thought for real. It was after I went to the Gets thing, and the man them were telling me, "Why are you here, bro?" Like I went dolo when I went into the crowd, like into the mosh pit, and I didn't do the video. And the man them was saying, "Why are you here, bro?"
But see this difference is. See at the same time, that's because you know who you are as a
person.
Facts. 100%.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And not quoting what anyone else said, but if you're a nervous person, you're not going to go into them. Do you know what I'm saying? If you know who you are as a genuine person, you could go in them spots there. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I've
in the
always
crowd
felt.
and mingle with the
That's
crowd.
how I've always felt.
Ministry, middle of the dance floor, and
everywhere, bro.
You see what I'm saying? It depends on who you are as a person,
who you are,
you carry yourself. If you know you fly straight, going in there's not a problem.
Yes.
Yeah, but the only thing though, Beanos, you just sometimes what I thought in that is you never know if there's some devil that just it don't matter how you're on some devil that's like.
I get it,
what did Jake?
I had a situation a few weeks ago where it's like it's like sometimes there's places you can go and you can do what you're saying that you're doing, but there's some places that you just don't need to be at. See, like you say Brockwell Park or something like that, them kind of events does man need to be there. It might be a good day, but you really need to be there because of the attention it brings, innit? So you get me? So sometimes you have to pick wisely where you go. Because I was out, and imagine some of you, like one of his brethren was chatting to me like, yeah, bro, fuck with the football, fuck with the pod, but his other brethren just had mad energy. Like the energy was mad to the point even the person I was with was like, you alright? Like man, man's cool. Energy got mad. So man's now my shutters have gone up now. So what is it, bro? Like what we saying?
Yeah.
Then he's there. So now this situation has now got into a point now. It could go either way now.
That's the thing.
I don't know what he's on. I don't know him. I can have something on him. I don't know. Do you get what I'm saying?
And bro, I'm more scared of me than I'm scared of them.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because now if I brack him up, it's not going to be. Brothers had a fight here and there. It's going to be Big Dog smashed the you up. Like, do you get what I'm saying? The storylines are going to be me. No one gives a fuck about anyone else in that. So sometimes you have to be aware of what's going on and where you are.
Remember what Jay-Z said? What's that? If I kill you, I'm brainless. But if you kill me, you're famous. What's a nigga to do? You see what I'm saying? It's real. It's truth. So you kind of got to be mindful. That's what I think.
Of course we've got to be mindful of where we go. But it's
I still got to live. I'm still moving up. Yeah.
You sort of never needed to be at City Splash.
100%.
But you saying you went to the Gets thing and you was in the middle, that's it's a industry
different kind
event.
Of place.
It's no shock. If I see you in the middle at City Splash, I'm like hey, what you on? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, but
like, what you doing? Like,
but the Gets. But that's the kind of thing I'm on.
I know. But with vibes. You say it to me all the time. You say it to me, Doug, like sometimes you just have to be wary and be careful.
Yeah. I've kind of learned.
Because I'm the outside guy. Shout me, I'm outside. Doug, man's at I'll go to the rave on the ends that's in Catford, Lewisham. Places where really like man can go, but man don't need to be there.
Don't need to.
Don't be. What you there for? You're different. Like that's another thing I've always Pounds has always said to me is understand where you are now.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Because obviously we come from a certain lifestyle. We come from places where those environments are normal to us. You get what I'm saying? Like you going to a rave on that ends in Hackney.
Yeah.
It's normal to you. Like you got your brethren, you know what. But nowadays you're a different guy now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're celebrity Beanos, you know. Like I'm not saying like but in a sense that like thing with social media now and what we do is made us bait.
Yeah.
So even though we're not like in the right word of celeb, like what the word's used for, but in a sense, man are known. You got North. I guarantee you go Newcastle and you was out in the night in Top Cup, they're gonna know you. Some youths are gonna come up to you and say, "Yo, mate, listen, no behavior. I watch it, you know." Like, do you get what I'm saying? You're gonna and that's what social media has done to us. So sometimes we have to keep that in mind.
We're bearing it in mind. Cousin T, what you saying? Fresh back from Thailand and that.
Yeah, looking dark. Looking dark.
Fresh back from Thailand, you know?
Yeah.
Look at that trip.
Thailand's mad cheap out there.
It's cheap.
Is it?
It's cheap, but the money can go still. Depends on what you're doing. Eat right, drink right, train right. You know?
It's gonna cost man some peas.
Was you doing like Muay Thai and all that out there, yeah?
I mixed it up, yeah.
I forgot them train a piece, man. Go out there and not keep up no fuckery. What was the first thing Rex asked, man, about when they fuck?
I'm not even gonna bait him up on that.
Shall I bait you up?
Rex is in
around
a
bad
heart
man,
attack.
you
He's
know?
hoping. One of you
can't
man
stand next
mention
to
what I
bad man come or ask man about was there ladyboys out there? Less of that, mention.
I wasn't even gonna say it.
I'm hearing it out. Well, I stand next to bad man or ask my cousin about was there ladyboys out there, but the less of that. What you asking that for?
Yeah, he was like, whatever.
I just laugh.
What were them man saying?
Less of that, man.
Yeah. You can ask me what them man are saying. You know?
Understand? I heard it in the corner of my ear. I said, I ain't even saying that. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear man ask.
I was like, what? Even you saw me, I jumped on
like,
you know what I'm like, I jumped on that straight away. I jumped on that straight away.
Man said was there. You know they're out there, but something you want to hear it. Yeah. Why you want to hear that?
It's like you want information.
Yeah, like you want to hear that. Yeah. Look at
and then man start asking where was he, what city, what time. Man start asking for locations and that. Yeah.
You're doing too much, man. If there's something you want to say, just say it, bro.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to tell us?
You sure?
Sure.
Your heart's pounding. I can see it pounding
Yeah,
through the
heart pounding through his chest right now.
His heart's pounding through the night.
Bare pressure you're on. Speaking of that, I was in Barbers today, yeah?
Yeah.
The youth goes, he went to meet, he's got a new girlfriend, been with her 2 months, yeah? Went to meet the girlfriend's parents, yeah? So, you know, the youth...
After 2 months?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a lover boy still. Shout out Huss, man. He's a lover boy still. He's one of them sweet boys. He's a sweet boy. I've heard his music, got 2 love songs and all of that. Big him up still. So you know the man there?
Man said he's got 2 love songs.
You know the man there?
Ain't blown yet, no.
Yeah, he ain't blown. But he's got a couple love songs, but he's got bars still. Bars about gal and that. But anyway, so he's gone to meet the girl's parents and whatnot. Then he's gone, I'm like, okay, how did that go the other day? He's like, yeah, gone for dinner. Then he's gone, yeah, but it was calm though. Then I was going to leave and they told me, nah, I can stay. And then first I was on the sofa, and then like the mum said, no, just go upstairs to her room. I'm saying, brother, you're never, bro.
What? Never?
Never. That couldn't run, bro.
Nah, but how old is he?
He's like 20.
Yeah, that couldn't run.
That couldn't run. What are you saying on that? Imagine you got daughter. You got daughters?
No, I got a son.
All right. Yeah.
Put it this way. If that was me, and with Sierra and all that.
Yeah. It's not running, bro.
Not running.
It's not running.
You ain't even coming over for dinner.
No, I'm with you. No,
we're eating out. We're
you.
eating out. You ain't coming in my yard.
No,
you ain't earned the right yet after 2 months.
He's not, brother, he can come to the yard. Like, the 2 months is mad. The 2 months is mad. The 2 months is mad.
Yeah, we're going back on my man. I want to see you.
I don't want to hear about
outdoor surroundings before you come in my house and play all.
Man said he wore the knitted jumper in there. You know the man there? I said, what do you? He goes, yeah, I put on the knitted jumper.
Yeah. I already see through that shit.
Yeah, I see through your shit, your bullshit. But my thing with them things there, yeah, I said it to him. I said, brother, I'm not even being nice to you.
Yeah.
Like, all if you've been with her 3-4 years, you're still getting the same kind of You right?
Yeah, earning the
A
respect.
handshake, solid handshake. You cool?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And I'm going like I'm never gonna be too friendly with you because in case I have to switch, and you have to keep that in your mind.
And then, you know what? I'm doing the one where you're gonna come back me, Miss Sim, all the man them.
Brother, I said that. I said, man,
come
dropping
chill.
it like
come chill.
I said that, bro.
Take him to some like
I said
mad
it's two
block.
choices.
Like, I'm not even from this block, but this block looks nuts. So we're just
Brother,
gonna take you there.
you're
I'm
either
gonna
getting
chill there for the day.
Yeah. I said
just
that
for
to
a
him.
couple hours and that.
See, that's how we think the same. Cause I said to him, I said, brother, you're either getting the bad boys opening, or you're getting Den of Thieves. Where I'm bringing you to the, you're bucking all the man them when you come to.
And we just test your temperature.
And I said, man, them's gonna have you under pressure, bro.
Yeah,
my daughter, bro.
How you really are.
Let's
Once you get
see what you're
comfortable, that's when
really
you
on.
start let things slip and start.
Yeah, little piece. But I said, no, times have changed, brother. I wouldn't really be. No, not upstairs with my daughter, bro.
That is mad. I'll be real. I'm not letting no man stay over my yard.
Nah,
straight.
Nah.
It's long, man.
Straight.
It's long.
Yeah.
It's long.
It's long.
My ear's good. Yeah. I
Brother.
can hear everything.
Everything.
I can hear everything.
Brother.
Man's alert anyway from the life man's live. Man's super
Yeah,
alert
yeah,
anyway.
Get me? So
Brother, if I came in the yard and say that I've come in the yard and then the mum said like, oh yeah, so and so's here, and you know, say I come in 3 a.m. now and I'm the dad, and I'm saying, yeah, so and so's here, man. Yeah, he's upstairs. What?
Yeah.
Straight upstairs. Door up, light on.
Yeah.
Get up.
yeah.
Huh?
Gone, man.
Get up.
Yeah, not even a get
Come
up,
here. Get out my daughter's room, man. Hurry up. Get. You understand?
Dragging.
Brother.
Dragging.
Nah, you might have to drag him straight away.
Bust.
Yeah,
He thinks he get raided or something. Go bust. I'm dragging it.
Yeah, the thing's different, bro.
Yeah,
like, man's
but
keeping it a certain way.
I just think
brother.
with daughters,
That's
like,
why that's why it's
super
best I didn't have
overprotective. I think like if now ask the question, if the shoe was on the other foot and it was your son now.
See, it's a whole different.
All right, it's a whole.
will
different...
high five you, man.
Yeah, man's all yeah.
All right, listen.
Hey, what you want for breakfast, big man? Hey, listen, we got a cafe, and you want us because I don't know. I just feel like
man would be different.
It would be different, but I think with daughters,
The mums would more kick off if it's the sons. The mums would more be like, nah, you can't. And I'll be telling, son, don't worry, man.
Yeah. Just cool, just chill.
Enjoy yourself, man.
But I think it's also mad because we know as men, we know what we were like as children, as kids and teenagers, and how this world works. That you want to protect your daughters to the point they're not exposed to that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You get me? You're still protective, bro.
Yeah.
Like, whereas sons, you know that you gotta go and live on that. You get what I'm saying? So it's a different thing.
Yeah, very much want to protect the daughters, bro. In these torrid times that we're living in, brother. Of course, man can't be sleeping in my yard. I'm with Beanos on that one. Man can't be sleeping in my yard.
I don't know.
With my daughter, bro.
I shall be real. I'd rather my daughter lie to me and say she's going to have a sleepover. And I don't know.
The man in your yard.
Yeah.
Like, it's the truth, man. Like, my son could do it any day, though. Like,
Yeah.
How's your boy?
he's 6.
Oh, he's still young.
There's still plenty of time. Still plenty of time.
Yeah.
He's on his trade right now. He's on his
yeah.
trade, man.
Yeah.
He's on his trade. He's doing nothing right now, you get it?
But no, when I heard that, I just said, no, I said I'm going to chat to the man them about that later because I said, there's no way I couldn't.
Like, that can't run.
That can't run at all.
But you know, some families are different. Like I don't know. Like you see, like modern day families now. Like I just think we were growing up with so much traditions and morals, and our parents was like treated us in mad ways. But I feel like a lot of children now have been like, you got young mothers, so the young mothers are still young. They kind of let their kids get away with things. You get what I mean? So it's like I just feel like the generations have changed, where things that weren't normal in our day today, nowadays it's like normal, innit? Like,
Yeah, and I hear mum say they'd rather like know what's going on. They'd rather have a handle on what's going on rather than your daughter's out, like, and you don't know. But then again, enough of these girls are out doing the mad thing. Enough of these girls are out doing the mad thing.
Yeah.
So at least maybe controlled, whatever. She's got a boyfriend.
Even my other brethren,
You understand? Rather than out there just flipping, getting clarted.
like even my other brethren, he said like he'd rather you smoke weed or whatever in his yard, and to be seeing him do it and be in control of it, than him to be out on road, being wherever, doing whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm like,
I'm not really co-signing.
I said he should. I'm not really about
hear
that.
what he's saying.
I hear him too.
But this is what I'm
really-
trying to say. Modern day.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is,
But
modern day-
I could never question the next man's strategies. of
Yeah.
parenting.
I couldn't.
But personally, I couldn't. I got told that young. When I used to smoke away, I remember my uncle saying to me, like, one time my mum must have entered the yard and I was there with my uncle and I was smoking already. She didn't see me, but my uncle said to me, he goes, what are you doing? Put out.
Yeah.
Or don't ever smoke in front of your mum or make your mum see you smoke.
Yeah.
It's a respect thing, innit?
Yeah. To this day, I've never smoked in front of my mum.
Yeah, never. Same with me. Same with me, bro. Never smoked in front of my mum.
Yeah. It's only like in my later years now, where because of the way man's mouth is, man slip up. But even for a long time, I never swore in front of her.
Yeah.
But it's like certain times, even like the other day, I was on the phone to her.
That's gonna happen.
Apologize. But it's because man's just like a grown man.
That's gonna happen.
You get me? But even then, I still apologize. You get me? The respect levels is there, and
you get me? That's gonna happen here and there.
Yeah.
Every little now and then. How did you find when it was live showtime?
You know, you know what? Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, but then see when I walked out on stage, I'm not gonna lie, bro. My knees went. My knees went. You get me? So
I can't like Beanos didn't move from his spot still.
Hey, bro.
Hey, it was a good show though.
Bro, my knees went, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And I had to sit down. It's like I got all like it felt like I got kind of like punched in the face or something.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I was dizzy because it was like, I think the week before we came out for 3 shots, innit? But I'm at 3 shots, innit? But then see when you come out and the lights are in your eyes and bro, it's just ram up. And you're saying,
Was your first one the last one?
Yeah.
02?
Yeah. So I'm saying, you're not here you're here because of no behaviour. You know, eventually when you lot get around to it, you lot are going to see and when, like, how many people actually turn up for what we do. You know what I'm saying? And, like, don't get me wrong, like, not even sound like a soppy bollocks or nothing, but it was kind of overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it, brother.
Like it touched man's heart,
there's
you know what I'm
moments.
saying?
It's a moment. It's a moment.
It was a big moment. You get me? Like, it was crazy. Still, just going out and there's just I could see people, but I can't see nobody. You know what I'm saying? All I can see is faces. It's like I just went into like a mad blur. You get me? But it was.
And I understand it because I was there, so like I understand it because the place is ram. The vibes is running, jokes is going in. Like I can understand, and because for it to be a success, that's when the emotion comes. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you're feeling, right, we're doing this. You get what I mean? Like I get it.
No, brother. Even remember when we just did the little thing not even little, when we did the thing at Wicked and Bad 3, how many people you think was in there?
I'd say, I don't know, a few hundred still. Wicked and Bad,
maybe 1,000. Well, are we allowed to say that you was a little nervous for? Can we say that? A little. Legs didn't go.
I
weren't nervous. I weren't nervous. See what he's doing. See what he's doing.
And you know what?
See what
He's
he's doing.
nervous. You know how he was nervous?
Now you're lying.
Because one of my people was with him when he came off. She said when she said, "How's coming to her?" This was it okay?
Nah, brother. The girl's making you feel better about yourself. But
She's like,
brother. That's a normal question. See, I was gonna allow you. Now I'm gonna throw you under the bus. I was gonna allow you, brother. I was gonna allow you. I was gonna allow you, brother.
I knew you was gonna throw me.
I was gonna allow you.
Admitting that you were nervous.
I was gonna allow you.
That's too cool to be nervous. You know what I mean? I know what Nicholas. You know what card he was gonna play, but don't get nervous.
I weren't nervous. Are you gonna let me talk? You gonna let me talk? I see what you're trying to do. It's not gonna work. So boom. Now that you tried to do that, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I did. I said to her after, I said, was that good? And she was like, yeah, it was good. Because I want to know, innit? But I could. You don't remember you was looking nervous. I just said, Doug, listen.
Oh yeah, no.
That's all I was gonna say. You know?
That's
what I was gonna say. Man, coming with a big fucking monologue.
I thought you was gonna go into it.
Man, coming with a big monologue, you know.
I was ready for that rebuttal.
Yeah, man was
holding on to that one for time.
Ever
brings that up? I'm joking. But nah, bro, like I get it. Like you gotta think, Wicked and Bad is going out to thousands of people watching it, whatever they're paying for it, pay-per-view, whatever it is. You're there, even the people in the room, and you're doing something we've never had to do it before. No rehearsal.
Yeah.
And then they're telling you when you're going on, what time, and and you're like, fuck, it's go time, innit? Yeah. And like you're prepared because you do this all the time, but at the same time, to do it in those kind of situations is
mad.
Not as different. So man, fully understanding. You had to do a whole show. We did a segment. You get me? So
like 10 minutes.
Like 10 minutes. You had to put a whole show and hold it together for a whole. And you did very well. Like, and then even afterwards, the little, you know what I mean, little vibes at the end. You get me? Upstairs, it was dope, man. So you man got to big up yourselves for that as well, man.
You're blessed, bro, because not being funny, you got Loons there, mad entertainer, Margs there. that's just locked in. Margs is locked. All I see when I see Margs doing everything, I just think
he's locked
this
in.
nigga's just locked
He's
in.
locked in,
I recognize it. You get it. A man just locked in with a goal, so he'll turn up
It's
and he's
like
confident
when we
as well.
It's like he's 3 steps above any conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's like the way he's got it mapped out. He ain't told me nothing.
Yeah.
But the way he's got it mapped out in his head, he can go right, he could go left.
Yeah.
Like to do a U-turn and like you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
He's got
He's
all
always
angles covered.
thinking
Still.
ahead of
He
where it's
knows
going.
what he's doing, man.
That's how it's
He's
gotta
cold
be,
with
brother.
it still.
That's how it's gotta be.
You need someone like that. Like even here with P, like he's always like a step ahead of knowing what's going on, directing how the interviews go and everything. And it's a blessing. You know what I mean? It helps the show go better.
Man's trying to
We
sweep
all
me.
know
Man's
what's
trying to
going
sweep
on.
me up.
Yeah, I
man.
know.
Man's trying. You know, man's trying to sweep me up, man. Don't try to sweep me up there. You know, I'm going right now. You know, I'm not gonna get you back for that. No matter.
No, you know what? There was no intent. I wasn't even trying to sweeten the way the conversation.
Man, trying lotion.
No lotion.
That's why we got P. You know.
I'm not gonna lie.
Did that sound like lotion?
Yeah, he was
No,
lotioning.
but
Because you know the conversation I
But-
was trying to familiarize.
Lotion, man,
you was moving like you tried to throw him under the bus though.
Oh, what, earlier?
Yeah,
100.
you got it out there early.
Well,
You got out there early. You got out there early. Don't interrupt me. Let me just say this.
I was going to get where I didn't even look at him. I was looking directly at you. I wanted you to hear this. You and you
these
get
guys are where you're gonna say that, you know. yeah, but it's all love. Nah, we can take that one still. I'm just saying.
Makes a man human.
Yeah. Ain't that. I tell you when you weren't nervous,
Yo.
the boxing match.
Oh,
Remember when I thought you was gonna be? I came to check, man, ready to give man, and you turned and looked at me, and I said, "All right,
locked
good."
in.
I didn't. I remember as soon as you turned and I said, "Yeah, cool." You look. That's the face I need to see. Like man was ready. Like, yeah, I'm going to thump off a boy's face.
Yeah.
You understand?
That
That man was.
in the walkout.
Yeah, you was doing.
I walked out too strong. Listen, my advice to anyone that's doing this influencer celebrity boxing and you ain't boxed, bro, just walk out normal, man. Just walk out normal, straight. Don't do no hype, especially if you ain't done no cardio work. Just walk out. Because after round 1, I could have just called it a day and just hopped out and kept it moving. I was blowing.
I see you, man, in the gym doing some training with someone, like boxing training and that.
Yeah, with 3D boxing still.
Yeah.
What you say? Any of you, man, looking to step in?
I'm not gonna lie. It's you know what it is? It's a different form of cardio, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like man can phone me now. What you want to go for a run? I could go run a 5-10K right now.
Cardio.
But see that
It's a different cardio.
Not prepared me for that.
and it's like, how do I say it? It's like boxing's not even like scrapping. You know, boxing is in its own.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a like if you're gonna have a scrap, you're still not gonna be as tired as if you go on them
You're
pads.
mentally tired, you're physically
Yes.
tired, your mind's running, you're this, that. Like I feel like it's one of the hardest things I've ever done. And I'll do it again if the bag was right. Like if obviously man's making money to do it, I'll put in but just to, out of the freeness of my heart to put in that amount of dedication. 4 or 5 days a week training, like eating right, making sure you're doing all the right things, turning up to training, putting in the hours. Also the sparring rounds, because that's the thing. Man can hit pads. Anyone can hit pads.
Anyone can hit, yeah.
You can hit pads for life, yeah, but then nothing prepares you for not putting the sparring rounds because you need to get as much rounds under your belt as possible to prepare you for a real fight.
Yeah.
Once you get in the ring.
Yeah.
Because, bro, you get in there, nothing can't, you just don't know till you've done it. Like now, because I've done it, I most probably understand what I'll do different. But at that time, I just got in there, first round blowing, now I'm just running off a heart. You get what I'm saying? Like, I like.
Would you do it?
I would have done it, but I think because I've trained for so long and done a lot of stuff, it kind of puts me in a section where brothers kind of just.
Yeah, no one ain't cool enough.
Yeah. Because I like it's something I've done for a long time, like a long time, innit? So the bag would have to be worth it, but it's something I've done for remember I've owned gyms, I've fought fighters, locked doors, we fight in our gym, like pros.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So I've done for a lot of time, a lot of years, a lot of pros I could name, like, and in some of the best gyms as well. Like we've been going at it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm a bit more conditioned to it. I understand it better. Like I could train for it, and my ring, I wouldn't be looking like certain man when they do it. my shit would be looking a bit more
techie.
A bit more techie. And
you know what's bad? Whoever it was thought they might have wanted to fight Pounds after that little chat there. What you just said, everyone just slowly dropped out. any contenders just slowly dropped out after that. Do you get what I mean? Because they can't. I'll be honest. I don't.
But with me, I don't know, man. It's something as well at the same time where I don't know. It's like. With me, it's the bag would have to make sense for one.
Would have to make sense.
Yeah, like
I feel like it would more be someone that you're the name, and it's like you're fighting someone that's like fought professionally at some point, but
or that kind of stuff. And that's all I'm.
Do you get me? Because if you talk about influencers or celebs or any other sportsman or rapper. The level that man's at, that rapper or whoever it is, has to have been training for.
Remember, these men have just started doing it. I've been doing it for like 20 years. Yeah, long 20 years, bro.
Then you can't really fight no one.
I've been doing it for 20 years.
I can't come out and fight Boxing. Bobby Kasanko or something like that. It'd just be unfair, you get me? But big up Bobby and Bobby's gonna fight. Them man are gonna fight December or September, I'm hearing.
You think they're gonna fight, yeah?
Who's gonna fight?
Bobby and Paul Bridges.
Okay.
But I think Paul's on it. I don't know if Bobby is. Because after Bobby was the reason why I jumped in the ring. Because Bobby rang me talking about, do I want to do this fighting thing on Misfits? Because, not Misfits, on Wicked and Bad. Because he was meant to fight Joe Black. And I think Joe Black pulled out or something. I don't know what happened there. So Bobby rang me. Let's say the Sunday or Saturday. Bro, I'm in the boxing gym Monday. Do you get me? Straight away, I'm on it. Boom.
Literally.
Literally Monday, I'm in the gym.
Yeah.
And then he's linking up, sending me pictures of cake. Bobby's sending me pictures of cake.
But that's
what I'm mad stuff, yeah?
That's what I
And I'm getting wild because I'm thinking, is this brother for real? Like, I'm in the gym training every day now, yeah? So now I've just upped my training.
But Doug rang me we started when did Bobby start? Say Saturday.
Yeah.
Doug said to me, I say it like it. Doug goes, I'm offended. Man thinks he can fight me. I'm going gym. I'm training. Yeah, I'm offended.
So I just dropped it.
I'm offended. Monday. And then went gym Monday.
5 days a week, non-stop.
On it. 5 days a week.
And then the fact that I actually did was because man asked me, before you fight Bob, do you want a little tune-up thing, like a little warm-up thing? I said, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. And then Bobby just went quiet. I didn't hear from Bobby again. And then this fight just became the fight that I ended up doing. I did it, and now I can say I've done it. I'm not in it again. You get me? I've done that for me. Like, do you know what I'm saying? But that's how it come about.
So what, Bobby pulled out?
Boy, I don't know. Yeah, basically, because he just disappeared.
Yeah.
And then I think, but I don't know if there was conversations, I don't know. He pulled out, but then I don't think, when I spoke to Bouncer about it, I don't know, I think it had to make sense for him financially as well. And I think, I don't know, I
think Bobby's just very good. He's good at, he trolls and makes entertainment, and that's his.
I
don't think he really
he knows. He works the game.
Has he really got time to do it? And this is what we got to understand. Man, he's a family man. Hackney Wick. This, that, that. Has he really got time? So, and I can understand that. I can understand that.
Yeah,
I can understand.
But I think
really got time.
But I think him and the Paul Bridges thing, I think it's got legs in it. I think it started off as banter because I think they even were tagging me in the whole thing. And was getting me involved. But I feel like don't know too much. When I see Bobby, I'll chat to him, or if Paul, when I hail up Paul, see what happens. I'll get a better backdrop if it is actually happening. But I feel like because it's been going on for about a month now, there must be some legs to it. And I see Paul posted something, and Bobby was like, "Yeah, better get yourself ready for." I think it was September. I think he said September.
Streets are saying. Which means it's me making it up now. Two man that didn't really want it with Big Doug are competing.
Yeah, 100%.
There you go. You say the chip.
100%.
Because you gave Bridges the lean.
Gave Bridges the lean
in here, and Bobby called it on. Then you said, "All right, let's do it."
They didn't want it. And then they kind of tried to involve me in the whole.
So maybe the winner. I just kept the winner.
You could fight the winner.
Yeah, the winner can fight the final boss if the bag makes sense.
If the bag makes sense.
But I'm telling you, lot, it's a long day.
It's a long day.
A long day for man. Doug hits safari punchy.
Yeah. I'll put it this way.
Bear safari punchy.
Bear safari.
You know that?
But all I was saying, I fought a traveller, yeah? So leading up to the fight, with my man, I think, bruh, obviously man's had scraps back in the day. Got into, and I swear to God, I've never been hit the way that this traveller hit me, bro. Like I've never took no lick, and like, but I hit him a couple of times, and at the end of it, he's like,
I remember that.
Yeah.
Doug came, we finished the podcast, Doug goes, Happy New Year, like Tyson Fury at the end of the fucking thing. I said, Doug, it's July, boy. What?
This time I still got concussion. You get me? No, but even my man, I clapped him a couple times, caught him a couple times, and even at the end of that, he was like, yeah, you hit hard. And this is a brother that does bare knuckle fighting. Yeah, we got gloves on, we got 12-ounce gloves on. He does bare knuckle fighting and does what he's thing. And them lot never told me. Imagine I pull up for this gym session. Them man ain't even told me that who this brother is. They just say you got a sparring session. Didn't tell me. This brother, I'm thinking, he looks a bit chunky. Yeah, man's got him in it. So I'm not even warming up too heavy. Because if I knew who it was, I might not even have turned up. You get me? Said, I'm dropping out today. Nah, Joe. I would have come, but you'd have put more intensity into the warm up. So I got in, boy, this brother started throwing something back, and then it's afterwards now the respect levels there. We did about 4 or 5 rounds and that, and he's now felt a few licks and he's starting to respect my power and that. And then like at the end of it, then they told me who he was. And this brother, he just started training because he's got like some mad, I think it's like a 1 round, half an hour like bare knuckle fight in like, you know where they do their warehouses for like 25 racks or something. And he's just started his camp for that training. Traveller Mike is called.
That's a 1 round, half an hour, you know.
Yeah, that's how them man they do it.
That's how them man do it. And they were showing me videos. He's got videos on YouTube. He's got fights on YouTube. So he's not like different. And I didn't know. And then after man are showing me stuff, and this brother bangs out. Like,
but remember, I said to you then, I say it to you again now, bro. You're not. It's better to train hard and fight easy.
Yeah.
Going through that, like, don't think like I'll talk like I fight, man. But there's man that's you have to get whacked up.
Yeah.
At some point, you have to get whacked up.
I think that what that told me, and Pound spoke about it after, is told me that I can take like, you're gonna have to knock me out. No gas up thing, but you probably have to hit man with a hammer or something because man got Beanos, man. No, this brother, you see this brother, we was swinging it out. Man got some heavy licks, bro. Some heavy licks, and I said it to Pounds. I said, no matter, like after that, and then I knew I was fighting my fight in 2 weeks. I said, this brother's never gonna be able to knock me out. Yeah. Like it gives you a different kind of confidence. Sometimes you have to not have to get broke up. No one wants to get broke up, but if you're going into that fighting game,
you have to, bro.
As even like the man them that are doing this, all these celebs and the rappers, you're gonna have to fight someone whose levels above that's gonna punch you up to let you know you can take it.
You know my thing is easy to be the hammer, it's hard to be the nail.
Yeah, and with life, sometimes we get beaten from pillar to post with all the shit, guy in prison, showed you what you can take. Yeah. Because the next man go prison at the same time, he crumbles. You get what I'm saying?
Mentality will carry man through a lot of stuff. But you know what's the worst thing that can happen to you in the fight? You experience it. The worst thing that can happen to you in them situations, it's not necessarily getting back, it's getting tired.
Yeah.
Because then you feel like it's like you're half helped.
End of the third round, yeah. End of the third round, this is the last round, yeah. This time I'm gone. Yeah. And it was like, you know, like the last 15 seconds. And if you watch it back, that's when he started to catch, man.
Yeah, only because you were tired.
Like, yeah, but I'm tired.
Only
getting
you were tired. You can barely lift up your arm.
They're like swools level spinneroonie. Like, you hear me, man? Getting one lick, man, turn this way, get a next lick. You know what I mean? So I was happy for the bro when it comes.
Of course. No, tired. That's the killer. That's the killer.
Yeah.
There's a rumor scene. I'm saying it's not true anyway, but I see it online. I'm kind of falling down that fucking TikTok rabbit hole, innit? I see them trying to push this story that Roger Federer's got 2 youths that ain't his and all of that. He just found it on DNA test. I'm saying it's cap anyway, Carl. I did my Googles afterwards because you lot need to start doing your Googles. Don't just take what you lot see on these things.
Well,
let's
Google
start
chat shit as well, though.
Yeah, but when I did my Googles, they weren't in no newspapers, they weren't on no nothing. Okay. So all I'm seeing is this black man talking about, you know, when he's got the split screen picture. Imagine this has just happened. So I'm like, nah. But I did think to and he was saying, you know, everyone needs to start DNA testing and all of that.
Yeah.
And you know, there's man out there that's a true story of they've raised these youths. Forget the Federer. I think that's a myth, but it's a real thing. It goes on. It goes on everywhere. In life, where a gal will give man a jacket, innit? A gal will give man a jacket, say, these is your sons or this is your daughter, and then they find that.
I know, man.
Look at that. The footballer the other day. Is it a Nigerian done? Didn't you read it? That was official. He found out his youth. How many youths was it?
2.
Imagine.
Wait, find out he had 2 youths.
2 youths with the woman, but the youths weren't his. A well-known footballer as well. But he's old school. He's retired now.
Yeah.
But I don't want to say the name. I don't want to say.
You know, I stood on my word from before I had a youth, and I always used to say, whenever my youth's gonna look like me. I don't care.
Come on, bro.
No, like, bro,
come on, bro.
No cap. Like
No
I said,
cap.
my youth will look like me. Like I would tell any girl that the kid we have is going to look like me. It's got nothing to do with you. Everyone used to say, like, bro, you're gassing, man.
Big
like,
facts.
I'm saying, if you see my mum and you see my dad, I look like my mum and I look like my dad.
You know the DNA is strong.
There's no space for her. Get me?
I'm the same, and also I'm not trying to be impregnating no gal that I should really have to doubt. But it's also makes the life a lot easier when you look like you anyway. Saves a lot of bullshit. Simple stuff.
See, when these topics come up, you don't need to throw.
Just relax.
There's no doubt.
Listen, man,
you know what you're saying?
Man,
start relax. Start pouring drinking.
but certain man can't do that.
Nah.
Certain man.
I think it's fuck, you know, the women that know. That's the thing.
That's
I think when
crazy,
they know,
man.
and it's the different thing if you don't know, but
Women
women
can be
will
cold,
always know
bro.
because
They
they know
know.
who they slept with around the time.
They know
the game, innit? So I think it's always fucky if you know that you're with a man and you don't know the youth.
That must be heartbreaking, though.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Heartbreaking.
And you've raised the youth. What do you do in that situation? Say you've raised the youth.
What do you do?
You've raised the youth from 0 to 12. Now you're gonna hear, listen, that's not your child.
No, I'm not
Not
gonna-
biologically.
I'm
your
not going to
child.
go into too much detail, but I know someone it's happened to. And I just got to say to him that I rate the way that he dealt with it.
What do you say?
You just had to step away from the spot mentally, how he dealt with it mentally. Wow. Because you think you've raised this youth for how long, thinking it's yours, and then at a later date, you find out it's not, and then the dad pops up and all of this.
Bro, dad pops up as well.
Yeah. You find out all this information. I won't go into too much detail because if I go into too much detail, it gives away a bit too much because people might know who it is. You get me? But it's like, and then now, like mentally, how does that? And man, sit down and had chats, and like the way that man's dealt with it, I rate it because if anything, it's made man elevate himself. Yeah. Because he's like, right, this for anyone, certain man will lose themselves in this kind of situation. They could drink, smoke, do whatever. They're on a mad path in themselves, but he's kind of raised the bar and raised the level and moved on to higher things, and I rate him for that. Do you get me?
You still father the child?
Yeah, like
If from 0 to what age?
12. We're gonna
Big 12, you know.
12, 13,
Father the
14,
child.
whatever the age is. I personally,
I'm still gonna be about.
I'll be about.
The father word's a bit strong now because you're not my youth still, so I don't know, bro. It's a mad one.
I think for
it's
me,
a mad one. If I've raised you, now I'm gonna be about. I'm gonna be about still. If I've raised that youth from 0 to 12, as my son, as my daughter, 0 to 12, is the real dad? What is the real dad about?
No.
It's just me. Pain, man. Don't pain, brother. Bare pain. But I don't, brother. I'm gonna have to still be up. I don't want nothing to do with the mum.
Oh, 100%.
Ever.
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 You know what it is? I think the way you're putting it, you're just saving yourself from hurt, but you're still got a father to.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah,
I would.
100.
I have to.
So
I'm
then,
saying it, but I don't.
because of the
the
mum
mother you still
staying,
got.
now she's got no father.
It's bare pain, bro.
yeah.
That's why I said
The
I
kids
know
that
I'd
you
be
remember,
around.
in anything that happens relationship wise,
the
whatever the situation, the children are always like it's not their fault.
Collateral.
They're the innocent ones in all of it. Like you say, collateral. They're the innocent ones in everything. So I always feel that they should come first. Yeah. So for me, I feel like
I couldn't abandon.
I'll still behave the same way. But me and the mum, dead. Like dead. The vibes, energy, everything. What you're getting from me, don't chat to me, don't nothing. I see you out raving, you better leave the dance. Dead to me. Do you get what I'm saying? Like
If I've raised you from 0, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
From 0 to 12, 100%. Because I've raised you. Like sometimes, like you've got family members that you ain't even as close to as people that ain't related to you by blood, You see what I'm trying to say? So it's not always because of the DNA. Sometimes it's because of the heart. You understand, and the love. So no, I would have to be. I'd still be active, but the mum,
dead.
that mum, see her.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's
That's fucked up. But that shit goes on.
Women, and like he said before, women are they're the worst, man. Sometimes it can be the worst, not necessarily.
Can be the
like
worst.
Putting it like it's not a side thing.
Not
'cause
everyone.
the world is
No, man, them just
a million people in the world, and a million people doing fucked up things.
have to be careful who you're
And
laying
whatever,
with, bro.
get me?
Have to be
But
careful who you're laying with.
Just
You can
as
breed.
just as bad as men can be, women can be just as bad. You get me?
So what's next on the horizon, Beanos, for you? What is it? Beanos, Beano? What's it original? Because see, like I say, Dougos. Is it like that with Beanos? Because really, it's Doug, innit? Big Doug. But I'll say
It's
Dougos.
Beano. It's You lot know my name. It's whatever one you prefer to.
Where the name come from originally?
You know what? I used to see growing up. See now, I probably grew into it, innit? But I used to have a funny shaped head, innit?
So
then one day my brakeman's just like, yeah, your name's Beanos, like, and man's like, later, like, my name's my government name. Like, man was willing to get it cracking over
them days.
Because back in the day it was like a cuss.
Yeah.
And then I just said, you know what?
That's why, man. That's why man's grown the beard extra thick. Everything's balanced like that. You know what I mean? Man's got that
When Beanos is talking, I was looking at thinking, oh, that's why the beard is there.
Man can't say that now.
You get me?
Yeah, come on.
So then I was just like, and then, boy, just ran with it. Like I've had the names like so long. Like, even my mum used to call me like,
come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's how much, like, my aunt calls me, like, Beanos. Like, that's my name now, you know what I'm saying?
And that's good, bro.
People don't even know my God. I've got brethrens
that don't know you.
That I've known for years. Same. And then someone say my real name, and they'll be like, what, your name's not, like, Beanos?
Yeah.
I'm what you known for 10 years, you know?
Yeah.
They probably knew my government, but how much my name is used, you just forgot it. You
wouldn't even think.
We have to certain times it's good for youths to see that as well, Carl. Things that you might feel stressed about when you're a youth, lean into them, bro. Understand?
Take it and run with it.
We ain't got imperfections, bro. We ain't got imperfections. We embrace what people might see as imperfections. We're embracing them and we're loving them.
100.
Think man's got a beanie there. I love my beanie, but man's gonna name us a Beanos. You see what I'm saying? They
But
can't.
then your name's independent. Like, is it independent or individual to you?
Yeah.
You know, like you might. There's about like I know.
Who would have thought?
You mentioned the name like say Smalls.
Yeah.
But there's about 100 Smalls on road.
You know.
You get what I'm saying? Like not to just call out that name, but that just stuck out to me. But you know what I mean? There's a bag of Smalls. There's a bag of like certain names that are like just regular names.
I think
name
I've
like
seen someone
Beanos
with my name before once.
No, there'll be other
and I was like, wow, like, what are you doing with this name? You get me? But his name was Beano. You know what I'm saying? No one has like Beanos. You know what I'm saying to you? So it's like, it's my name, innit? I just had it for maybe 10. So I was about 10. You get me?
Yeah, that's your name, bro.
You get me? It's my name. Like, you get me? Like, but yeah, man, what's next, man? You know what? When I first come out, I thought, you know what, let me just get used to it. You know what I'm saying to you? And I thought, I just want to pod with no behavior for a while, not do nothing. You know, like I didn't really want to branch out. Obviously, we got 3 shots of tequila. I've done it. And then I thought, I said to Mugs the other day, I said, you know what, I want to start branching out and touching on, and then I've posted the thing, and then you've messaged me. I said,
bro, you know I rang you before you posted it. I didn't. When you said to me on the phone, yeah, that's why I posted it. I went to your page afterwards to look.
Oh, swear down. Okay. And then I was like, you know what? And then Mugs were like, do it, man. Like, I thought, you know what? But you know what it is? I just wanted to be stable on my own platform first.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you're solidified in that platform. And that's why I said, we was talking and we said, like, yeah, it makes sense because I like people to know, like, that I fuck with you, man. I watch you, man. And also, personally, I always feel like I've got this thing in my mind of, like, I want to use this platform to like showcase the man them.
Of course.
Come and hear your story, what you're going on with, what you're doing. People that know you, people that don't know you. You get me? Like,
and that's what
we're on.
Yeah, that's what we're on. Because the same things that when I spoke to Para, same thing P said. I was like, bro, like we had Loons and Margs.
Yeah, Beanos.
Beanos now, it made sense. Plus, I'm interested to know more about you because obviously for a while now, I've known Margs. I know I've seen it. I've seen the journey. Loons, I've got to know Loons and I've got to know his journey and whatever. And now you're a part of what them man are doing, and man don't really know too much about you. So I was always like, let's hear it. You get me? Hear your story, and you be able to tell the world what you're about. Do you get what I'm saying?
Of course, man.
Yeah, brother, and it's blessed. I'm glad to have you here to chopping up and
you know what it is. I'll be real. I'm glad this is one of the first because I've fuck with the man them. I'm glad this is one of the first ones I touched on. And see, if I never spoke to you, look, I'm the type of person I'll reach out and be like, because I fuck with the man them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna sit there and sit in the corner all bougie and but if the man there don't shout me. You know what I'm saying? Then like fuck them, like you know what I'm saying? I'll reach out and go on like, Can man forward? You know what I'm saying?
No, I have to, bro. But and with man as well, it's a respecting as well, bro. Like, if I've had your two hosts on there, you're the third man. It's only right. Yeah, simple. It's only right. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
It's only right because you're doing your thing as well, bro. You're doing your thing. You understand? I see you at the gala. You had on the sharp.
Yeah.
I was rewarded for that suit there. I was rewarded still.
Is it, yeah?
That suit, it was clean cut.
Yeah,
still.
clean. Very
Clean.
Yeah.
Still, I'm not gonna lie. Still,
Yeah, man. You're ready, brother.
Yeah, no.
You're ready, brother. Sometimes it's just when the opportunity comes in it, like, your brethren bust you with an opportunity, you've taken it, bro. And also, he wouldn't just, if you weren't pulling your weight or doing your part, you wouldn't still be there, bro.
Yeah.
Marks ain't playing around with this thing.
No.
You see, I can see he's not playing around with this thing.
Yeah.
Like, even sometimes when I used to watch the early episodes with Loons, and he would make a quick, like, I know, like, you're not playing. Like, he'll say to Loons, like, neatly, like, come on, man, like, keep it pro. Let's keep moving. Just from them little things, I'm watching him saying, he's focused.
You
see what I'm saying? So if you weren't on job, you wouldn't. But you're bringing what you're bringing to the table, bro, and you're getting it done, turning up on time, doing what you're meant to do. Like, I can tell it's a professional. People don't understand like these things that we do, bro. It's very professional. Like if
you have to be on point,
organized, bro. You got to be on point.
To get you lots of episodes out week in, week out. No, you see the work it takes. It's not easy. Like if man ain't turning up, man, you can't. You know when you're filming, you can't go sick. There's not no going sick. You have to.
Bro,
the dates and dates, man, have to make it.
Man
work.
thinks I'm wearing shades today because of last night late.
Tired.
You understand? That's why I said shades.
Bro.
I said brother,
certain time,
but I've got to turn up. You've got to get it done. It don't matter that if I didn't sleep till 6 this morning or whatever it was. Man knows I'm coming today. You're coming. Man has to bring the energy that you deserve when you're here. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, brother.
That's like me, man. My word and my time are two things. I tell you from that. See, by hook or by crook, I was not going to be late today. And I think I pulled up at 12 minutes past.
You did.
And I said, no matter what, I'm early. You know what I'm saying?
He said, wow. Yeah, he's early.
Yeah, I said,
that's
no
a big
matter
thing.
what.
You know me, that's my thing.
That's his thing.
I judge man.
Can I tell you why? Because if we've had an arrangement from beforehand, listen, the only reason why someone could tell me they're late is their child. Anything else, what are you late for? I see me, I just don't get them little things. If I've had an arrangement from days ago,
Rex is laughing because that's me trying not to throw Doug under the bus.
Wait, me? Where? How? Wait, hold on. Wait.
Doug was sitting there like, yeah.
Wait, hold on.
But Doug was the first in.
Hey, listen.
Today, we're not even going to talk about that. I'm not going to be petty. I'm not going to be petty.
Cool.
That was my moment there, though. Beanos kicked them good speech about being on time, and Doug was there soaking it up.
Can I tell you why, though? See, a lot of people, you might tell me,
can't even look at me.
7 o'clock start. You might say like 7 o'clock start, and then I'll be in my yard, and then it's 6 o'clock. It says an hour.
Come on.
I'm preparing for a normal drive now. No, I'll leave my yard at 20 to 6, just for 20 minutes of traffic.
Come on.
Because then worst case scenario, I sit outside if you're not here, or I'll come inside and we could either start early or you know what I'm saying? Because everyone wants to get home. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on.
I didn't even say that.
Hold on.
Hey, you ever see?
The meet-up time. The meet-up time and when I need to be here is two different things. You get me?
All right, and tell me.
You want me to get wicked?
All right, the viewers. All right, then the viewers. Tell me this. Have you ever seen this?
I'm only late because I've got commitments. Man, no,
we've all got commitments.
Yeah,
I've
got commitments, but I've only been late a handful of times. Like more time out of the 355.
If we use all our hands full,
355.
if we
only a handful, only a handful of times. The 350 shows we've done, I've been late maybe 5.
Shaggy,
but man, again, on to be a certain man ain't there. So let's just.
I hear that. You know, they always find something.
Yeah. There's always an out. You get me?
No. I respect you on the real. No, we have to move like that. Yeah. Timing.
Real talk, man.
And to be fair, Doug's only late a handful of times, and he knows if he's late, I can run it. Sometimes things happen. You get me? Yeah. But ideally,
we make it work. We make it work.
We're not really on it. Is there more live shows coming for you, man?
Soon. We're just finalising a venue.
Yeah.
Because we're stuck in between two things. But if this one pops, then we're going to go with that. And then we're good to go. You get me?
Let's
Good
go.
to go, man. And see what go on. And you see what I'm saying? Just get another live show.
Did you kick ball recently? Did you kick a ball somewhere? Did you do the Bobby?
I don't want that Bobby Kasanga, man, but I've retired now, man. This, you know what it is.
Rex, I want the music on this part. Go on, continue.
No, you know it is.
Go on.
No, you know it is. It's too many injuries. I'm not gonna lie, man. And man's body ain't
holding up to it.
And you know it is. It's like.
And
I started taking my son football. My son kicks ball 5 times a week.
Come on.
I've got no time. I'll be real to you. I've got no time for nothing no more. You get me? Like, it's crazy. Like, he's been kicking ball, 2 months or something? Bro, they got me all over the country, man. Like, you get me? So,
baller.
No, like, he's just starting, but see me.
Beanos, he's just
I'm
taking him
like,
everywhere.
but my thing is, like, I'm me. I have a car and I have fuel.
That's right.
Yeah.
Why are you missing football?
Bro.
We're gone. Like, you know, I don't care what time. I got to take him football on Saturday. The time that we've got to be there, I would never. I personally wouldn't even go to that game. But because it's not for me and it's for my youth, we're gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like little things. And like I told my time, bro. But for the time for me to leave, pick him up, I said, you know what? Man,
Bro,
just go stay in hotel day before.
Bro, I did the same thing. Bro, I did the same thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I'm glad that you're talking it because I need to know like about fathers like that and how the man them stay. Because I did the same thing. My son's 18 now. I did it with him from not as young. He didn't start being on it until like 9. But I did it all the way till 16, 17. And I was never late, never missed a game, all of that stuff, bro. So I respect it. Man, them are dedicated, bro. But man, them will get it done.
But yeah, I used to kick ball still. I could play still.
Yeah?
I was all right still.
What position?
Played them all, right back, right wing, but I was just quick in it.
Yeah, pacey.
Like super quick. To be fair, like it's hands down. You know, anyone that knows me told you, bro, when he was like 19, 20, 21, you've never seen like non-league football. I don't think anyone's seen anyone quicker than me. I was that quick,
rapid.
Like, see now, I'm like a fat fart suit. You know what I'm saying? But then you will see me run and you'll be like, raw. Like, he must have been super quick back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know who I used to kick ball with? Marv's from Free Shots.
Yeah.
He would tell you the fastest. I was so quick. You get me? But over the years, Joe.
Marv play?
You know what?
He kept that one quiet.
You know what? Marv was like. I'm not even gonna say it on the breaking thing, because I wouldn't mind throwing him under the bus here. You know what I'm saying? But he was a cold centre mid.
Is it? Yeah.
Break-up play like it's like
like a DM. Proper.
Yeah, he could play still. He could play still.
Yeah,
like, he was cold still.
See?
We was playing at a like okay level together still.
Yeah.
He could play still.
Yeah,
man.
But yeah, no, I'm retired now, man. Boots are up over the barbed wire. You know what I'm saying? Hanging,
bro.
Just gone into the gym thing now. You get me? Like just weights, man.
Yeah.
Too many man get injured. I think coming out of lockdown, because I used to kick ball obviously with the Dons and that, like, not regularly because the level just went went mad, innit? But still, but what's made me, but I love football. But it just like coming out of lockdown, niggas were getting their hamstrings going, busting Achilles, and it just made me think, bro, like with what we do and work and everything, man, I can't afford to get even if my hammy's gone, that can put me out of work. That's like, you know what I mean? It's just. Not worth it, man. The injuries now.
I played football, maybe like 4 weeks ago. Playing in a match. I shot, but my ankles mash up, innit?
Yeah.
I couldn't walk for 2 weeks. I said, that's the final straw.
Yeah,
I said, no one ever tackled me. I just shot. I said, yeah, man.
Then when I go down with no one around him, you know it's serious injury.
The body's saying, it's
bro.
done, man. It's done. You get me? Let me just focus on other stuff that I've got going on, you get me? But yeah, man, that's the main thing right now, man.
Yeah, dope.
You get me?
What new projects out? I wanted to shout some people out, you know. Who's got some projects out?
Puncho, Puncho and Pot of Paper.
I listened to that, that's cold.
Which one? Potter?
The Huncho.
Oh, they got one to get a joint thing, innit?
It's 36 hours or something.
36 hours, yeah.
And you know I'm
I'm
a big Potter fan, still ain't listened to that yet.
I was Huncho the other day, shouting them out.
I know Huncho, you guys shout them out, man. Shout them out. Who else has got one? Someone else dropped as well. Someone underground. What's his name? Clue dropped.
Yeah, Clue dropped something as well.
something. I need to listen to that. Pac-Man dropped something. I need to listen to that. You lot go and check that out. Pac-Man, Clue, Potter Paper, M Honcho. Who again? Anyone else?
What projects or
Yeah,
just
projects to just shout out while we're here, because you know we've got the people in this area. You should shout at the man and give them a little forward. Who's Hackney's rapper right now? Yeah, there's not one right now, is there?
I don't know, you know.
No, so
I'll be real, I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah, man. The person who I listen to Clavish. I think he's cold.
Clavish is
I
cold.
think he's cold. I'm not gonna.
Where's
lie.
Clavish from?
Stamford Hill.
Okay, yeah,
But I
Clavish
think,
is cold.
I think he's cold.
Clavish is cold.
Stamford is North, isn't it?
It's North Hackney or something like.
Oh, so it's
Hackney. It's Hackney.
Clavish is cold.
It's Hackney, but it's just on the brink of
Yeah.
Tottenham. But that's who I listen to. I don't really follow the music thing too.
I don't think none
too
of us
tough,
do the
you
way
know
we
what I'm
used to,
saying?
but you
But
catch what you
I'll
catch.
be real. The other day I was in my car and I think he's come on like
Mad. My son bust me on Clavish.
oh.
Yeah, Clavish.
And then I thought, let me go onto Apple Music. I was
Yeah.
saying, no, this like.
He's cold, brother.
proper
He's talking the thing.
Like, he's
For a youth man, he's talking the thing. My son
old, man.
bust me on Clavish. I was like, who's
Old,
this?
man.
It's like, yeah, Clavish.
Like,
Don't play with the words, innit?
Man.
You get me?
He's
Yeah.
I'm not
talking it,
gonna
our
lie,
man them talking.
proper
Yeah.
Talking that shit.
You get me?
Talking that
So
shit.
East, that's the only person
Yeah, I see.
I really would listen to. You get me?
Yeah.
But me, I'm more listen to Bashment. You get me?
Come on.
I jump in my car, fling on a Bashment
No.
mix and gas. You get me?
yeah.
But
Different.
when it's time to listen to some normal music, I listen to a Clavish or something.
Yeah.
Still, M Honcho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see Nines and Scrap shut down some big show the other day. Where was that? I saw it on the gram. Nines come out. It looked like some festival or something. I
Oh,
can't
was it?
remember what
Yeah, I
it's called.
did see
Yeah,
it.
mental. You know that's
It's
my
like,
artist.
yeah, come on,
Those are
man.
my artists, man.
Okay.
Differently. Now I fuck with them, man.
Okay, yeah, no, big them up still.
But yeah, man, Beanos, the man, the myth. So yeah, you're gonna start. What are you saying? You're going on a podcast tour now and all of that now? Because you said you're just gonna start the talk. Is it one of them?
Nah. But I just felt like there's a couple people who I need to link,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna link a couple people. You get me, and then from there I'm just gonna
Start making your own, like
making a couple
your
little
thing, content
plays. You
and
know what
stuff.
I'm
Let
saying?
them get
But I
to- let them get to
wanna put a
understand
couple man them I fuck with first. Get them at like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Fuck with
yeah,
them,
yeah.
and then
Because your brand in itself is yourself.
see what I'm
like,
saying?
Everyone's
Then
like doing their thing.
see where it goes from there. You get me?
Yeah, brother. No, I'm glad that you pulled up Air Store
Get
and
me?
and it happened organic
man.
as well.
Organic
bro.
and
That's
yeah,
it,
straight
you
away.
get me?
No long thing.
Yeah, no long thing, bro.
get
And that's how it was meant to go as well. Still, just from us chopping it up.
Yeah.
And me saying like, yeah, Beanos, and Doug saying, yeah, Beanos.
No,
yeah, let's
come
get
on,
that.
man. Love, man.
Let's get that done. But no, it's good to have you. Anything you want, promote anything you want. Shout out before we.
Nah,
bring
man,
things
I'm
to a
good, man.
close.
I'm good, man.
Just happy, living good, right? Living good.
Happy, living good, man.
Come on,
Life's good, man. I
glad
can't
for you, bro.
complain, man.
I'm
You
glad
know
for
what
you.
I'm
The
saying?
transition come straight from that. And that's the illest thing, you know. Straight. What? As soon as you came out,
Yeah, straight.
straight into podding.
2 days.
Yeah.
No, I come out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, 3 days, and then I started
in.
podding. Just
Yeah.
is what it is.
That sentence was your second one.
Yeah.
So you knew, because the first time you come out, you weren't sure what you was going to do. You got back on the same thing, caught
No,
another
to be
case.
fair, I knew what I was gonna do, and what I done is what I done, and I ended
yeah,
up
yeah,
back
yeah,
in
yeah.
jail.
You
You
was,
get me? And
so
then this
you
time
was,
now,
yeah.
it's
This
like,
time you said, nah, fuck that.
it's
You have to learn lessons.
I've learnt my lessons,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying? Like I've learnt my lessons, and game over, man. I ain't got no more pine coins to put in a slot machine. You get me?
Yeah, simple.
Like that.
So yeah, man, that's what it is for me, man. You get me?
Alright, dope. Alright, then we're gonna bring it to a close there, my brother. Appreciate you. Big up
Come on, man.
coming through. Won't be the last time we link up.
No,
100%.
And
definitely
then
not.
supporting Winners Talking podcast, no behaviour. It's Power Star the Hustler, Big Dougie Doug.
Yeah, man.
Beanos in the building.
Yeah, man.
Doug.
Ah, man.
Stat.